Hi, this is Maggie Rose, and we're coming back to do the Cancerian to Sagittarian segment. Now, I'm using, when I find a box, the Belly Dance Soul cards. They're by the Harem Lodge and Jasmine Safi. These are fun and joyous and happy, and sometimes frivolity is what we need. Okay, let's have a look at what our Cancerians are up to. These are fabulous cards. Look at that. Isn't that just the most beautiful image? Beauty is the most amazing thing, and we need it in our lives. Cancerians, it's about support. I allow myself the opportunity to give and receive love. I foster friendships of joy. I am loved and appreciated. This is about trust. It's about giving and receiving, and it's about asking for help when you need it. It's about asking for support. It's about knowing you are supported, knowing you are loved, and knowing that you're worthy of that. It's about reaching out, hun. This is all about love. It's all about support. It's all about being the best you can. It's about learning the joy of giving and receiving. Many of us are really great at giving, but oh, hell are we hard at receiving. This is your time to receive, to be good to yourself, to allow yourself the support you need. And if you need help in no matter what area of your life it is, open your mouth and ask. The people around you are not mind readers, hun. The sooner you get that through your brain box, the better. This is about being the best you can. It's about leaning on people, not using them as a crutch, but to sometimes to open your arms and allow someone else to enfold you and just make it all better. Sometimes all it takes is a hug. But at this time, Cancerians, you may be so tied up in your own stuff or locked away that people are finding you a little bit prickly to come forward with that hug. Lighten up a bit. Leo. Where are my Leos? My Leo's cosmic. The cosmic of dance of life inspires dreams and creates magic. I am a child of the universe. I am nothing less than amazing. This is what you need to believe right now. I am nothing less than amazing. This is about believing in yourself. It's about dreams. It's about vision. It's about wonder. It's about enchantment. It's about magic. And it's about letting all those things come into your life. It's about believing in yourself. So if you're looking forward into putting things out there, babe, whether that be a new relationship, a new job, or patching up a problem, believe you have the wonder of creation in your hands, because at this time you have to be very aware of your power of your thoughts, because your thoughts are creating a world. Let's create a world of beauty. Let's create your world in a magical manner so that you can reach out and everything is joyful. Okay, where are my Virgos? The language of dance. The language of dance. Music and dance are a universal language. The heartbeat of every culture is united in rhythm. This is about the arts, about travel, about expansion, and about achievement. This is about knowing that there's all is one, that the dance of life continues, and you need to continue with your dance of life. Add joy, enthusiasm, drama if you must to it. Drama is not always a bad thing. Drama, you build an awareness up to you. It's like building things slowly to a crescendo where everything is wonderful and joyous, and then you've got this final flare and flash. This is about building yourself up. It's about allowing people to see how great you are and how much you can do and who you truly are. But you have to see that yourself first. It's about understanding we're all one. It's about understanding in every situation. Most people in that situation may be coming from a different point or a different area, but in the long run, it's the outcome that matters. So if your ideas or directions are different from someone around you, have a good look at make sure you're going to end up, it's where the final scenario is. And the final scenario is if you, and you have all got the same thing in mind, blend, be flexible, work with it. Librans, God, love their little hearts. And these are male as well as female. It's written as feminine power, but you know, like I've said many times, the lines between male and female are blurred now. You take off that skin, hun, we've all meat and bones underneath, and very difficult without an x-ray to tell who was a male and who was a female. Okay, Libra. It's about stillness. Oh, what a magical card. Librans are good at stillness. I retreat to the wisdom and the silence of my heart, where strength, power, and creativity grow, and my wisdom, my visions expand. This is about taking solitude, quiet strength. It's about looking deeper in meditation. It's about going gently within and seeing what it is you truly need, where you truly want to be. It's about taking time out to review. It's about not getting caught up in the frantic world around you. It's about stepping into a little space of peace for just a very short time. Just a very short time of peace where you can see and feel where you really need to be, what's really workable for you. You know, solitude is hard for some people, but sometimes being alone with yourself is what you need. And it's dealing with solitude that you need to look at right now. Is your solitude self-imposed? Are you alone because you're afraid of moving on? Why have you got solitude in your life? Is there not love because you're afraid of love? The more you love, the more love you will receive, hun. Start by loving you, little bit by little bit. Add a little bit of love, a little bit of joy, a little bit of wonder each day. And pretty soon you're going to be overwhelmed with the love in your life. Scorpio. Scorpio, the Earth Mother. I am the beauty of life in her fullest expression. Nourished within her divine embrace, my Lord, this thunder, this storm is finally happening. I expand my love to all those around me. This is about birthing your potential and nurturing and family of origin, family of heart, family of sisterhood. But it's mostly about birthing new beginnings, new directions, new things in your life. Birth is a beautiful, amazing, dramatic thing, but it has labor. All things labor to come forth. The seed battles and battles to push through that soil. Imagine when you see a shoot, a tiny, tender shoot, imagine the strength that shoot had to push through that solid earth. And sometimes I've seen these shoots push through solid clay. You're like that. You have the strength of that single shoot. What about a butterfly? How it struggles to come through from that chrysalis. It struggles and struggles and struggles, and it is born in splendor and flies. This is where you're at right now. You're birthing. So yes, some things may be a bit difficult, or you may find that you are laboring and struggling with stuff. Move into the birthing aspect. See the joy that's ahead of you. If you get bogged down in the struggle, the labor of being born, so to speak, you're going to get caught up in the drama. However, if you can, for the tiniest time, look forward to the joy of birth, the joy of the flight, you will make it so much easier and add so much more to that experience. This is about getting caught up in the birth of new beginnings, the joy of something new, rather than getting caught up in the struggle of the labor pains. Hear what I'm saying? Bless. Now, Sag, wherefore art thou Sagittarius? Ah, the Gypsy Circle. Woo! That's me. My family of origin. My spirit knows no boundaries. Hello. I am a kaleidoscope of energy, a continuing cycle of the eternal self. Wow. This is about releasing old patterns. It's about new horizons and it's about opportunities. And trust me, girls and boys, you'll never find a gypsy who will not take a new horizon and who will not make every new opportunity count. It's what we do. This is about freedom of the soul. It's about understanding that you don't need the old patterns. It's done. It's gone. It's finished. It's put it behind you. Let it go. This is about new horizons. It's about being willing to step into the unknown. It's about being willing to take a chance. It's about looking at that opportunity and going, oh, hell yeah, I can do that. It's about being joyous. Gypsy blood is, yeah, we've been trodden on for centuries and nobody really, I guess, knows the truth or the reality or the depth of what's been done to the gypsy people. But hell, we bounce. And when we bounce high. So Sagittarian, this is time for you to open that gypsy soul and whatever's going on, hun, just kick it. Bounce as high and as bright and as light as you possibly can. It's about dancing with life. It's about spitting in the eye of the devil, no matter what that devil is to you, whether it's an addiction or a heartache or a pain or whatever. Just spit in its eye and get on with dancing. That's what the gypsy philosophy is. You spit in the eye of the devil and you dance forward. This is your time to shine. Give it the best you can. Grab every opportunity with both hands and just go for it. Okay, well, that's the second half finished. Now remember, you guys can connect with me on www.gypsymaggierose.com and have a look at everything I offer. Check out my online store. Check out my amazing ebook. All sorts of things happening. Take care. Bless. Promise I'll be back.